Hello, YouTube family. Greg D, aka the DCUO Gingerbread Man, back here with another video. Today, I wanted to make a video just because I haven't seen any videos on really how to explain this or how to use it. Most of you might say, Greg, Gingerbread Man, why are you making such a video? It's pretty easy. I understand that. But again, for some of those people who are brand new, maybe don't understand everything about the game, or it's been, you haven't played the game since way before artifacts were a thing, may not understand this, so wanted to make a video explaining it in hopes that it helps somebody, right? So before we do that, though, if you guys could do me a huge solid favor, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. We are going to be doing a $200 giveaway on the channel. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're just under 7,500 as of making this video. So the quicker that we can get to 10,000, the quicker that we can do that giveaway. So again, thank you guys as always, for all of your continued support. It really means a lot to me, and it only takes you a few seconds to either thumbs up or subscribe. So with that out of the way, let's talk about Wolfpack tokens. Wolfpack tokens are your way of sharing level 200 artifacts with not just your main character, but all of your characters. Now, if you only have one character, this doesn't really apply to you, but if you're someone like me who has 5, 10, 15, you've got a character for every power that you like in the game type thing, like I do. This will be kind of beneficial to you for sure. So there were two ways to get the Wolfpack token. One is if you completed the campaign in 2025, the Wolfpack token was one of the big rewards that you would get for completing this. Now I've already, some are claimed my big reward, so that's why you don't see it there. The other way to do it is to go into the marketplace. Now, I will say that in the marketplace, they are stupidly expensive. I'm not going to lie. They are stupidly expensive. You come down here to the Fortify tab. Right now, through December 30th, as of the making this video, on PlayStation, they're doing a huge sale, 20% off. So the normal $90 goes down to $64. So I bought one just for this video. But $90 is a lot, and a lot of times I can't justify spending $90 on just one thing. I mean, that's as much as a new game, right? So, take this as you will. Take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that you have to Wolfpack any artifacts by any means, but if there is a particular artifact that you really love and you want to share it with everybody, then you can do this, but I'm not saying that you have to, right? So just keep that in mind as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your Wolfpack token, and then you're going to come over here to Constantine in the House of Legends, in the main area here, right? So you're going to come over here. Now, I've already done it, but you're going to come down here, and you're going to pick whatever artifact you want. Now, once you have your Wolfpack token, all the artifacts that you have at level 200 will be highlighted. Now, as you can see, they're all red because I've already used my Wolfpack token, but the main thing to remember here is that the artifact needs to be maxed out. It needs to be level 200 for you to use the Wolfpack token. So keep that in mind. And don't forget, too, that it takes about 1.75 million artifact XP to max out an artifact from level 0 to level 200. You also, in total, need 56 Dionysium, 46 quantum field energies, 36 paradox energies as your catalyst. Also a good idea, once you start getting those levels higher and higher, make sure you have seals of preservation, make sure you have seals of completion. I always use a seal of completion when I'm trying to break through to rank 160, 180, and 200. I always have those three for sure. Everything else I'll use seals of preservation on. So just mind you that. So whatever artifact that you want to pick. So in this case, I'm using Pages of the Black. Now I bought it. So now what you'll do is you come back into, like you'll exit out of the menu, and now you'll come back in, and I've got a Purified Pages of the Black Wolfpack voucher. And as you see there, it says redeeming this voucher will enable all of your characters to redeem rank 200 Purified Pages of the Black artifact vendor from the artifact vendor or their base dispenser. So as soon as I get this, so I have that right. So now I'm going to come in here. So I got the voucher. Whoops. So now we'll come in here. Oh, and I guess it's gone. I guess it disappeared. There's the, okay. So it doesn't pop in there. So now let's go over to my main alternate character, my Earth character, right? So we're going to switchy poo here. And then I'm going to come down here to Mason Maniacal, which is my Earth character, my hero side. This is my main alternate character that I play with the most. So now it says I can just basically go to my base dispenser and do that way. So, or from the artifact vendor. Oh, look at that. I'm right here. So what you do is you come in here.
What are you going on about?
And I should be able to. Where are you? Right there. See? I come all the way down. Purified pages of the Black Wolfpack. Level 200. So guess what? I grab that. I don't have to spend anything. And now I have purified pages of the Black at level 200. Boom, pow. So now what I can do is I can take out one of these artifacts. Like let's say I just take out Grim right now. Because this is my Earth character, my Precision DPS. I'm basically doing like a pet setup, as you can see. But if I want to throw pages of the Black on here, now I can. And now I have a level 200 artifact. Whoopee. Easy as pie. So again, you can choose whatever artifact you want. So if you have a ton of like alternate characters that are tank, for example, and you really want to have a red tornado for all your tanks, you really want to have a mystic artifact, you really want to have a Cersei's mask, or if you're a controller, you really want to have all of your other controllers to have a Hecate, a Birds of Prey. I mean, you can Wolfpack anything as long as it is level 200. And then I'll even show you here. So we'll switch again. So I can switch over to another character. And let's say, what are the other characters that I play with a lot here? So we'll say, for example, this guy, we'll say, my fire guy is pretty much like a hybrid guy. So the same kind of thing. I can come over here and I'll show you, I mean, how easy it is. It's just, you can just keep switching. And okay, so I'm in here in the House of Legends. We'll come up here to Mr. Constantine. And same thing.
Bollocks. Do I
Down
look like
here, we'll scroll all the way down to the bottom here. And there she is. Again, I don't have to spend any source marks or anything. Boom. Now I got purified pages of the Black at level 200. So I can get one of these out of here. So I can say, you know, I've got... we'll take the strategist card out of here, for example, and then I can throw 5 pages of the Black in there. Boom. So now every single one of my characters can have a level 200 pages of the Black. Now, mind you also that every time you want to Wolfpack a particular artifact, you do have to spend the $90 or whatever it is. Again, I would save that for artifacts that you really want, because again, sometimes I can't justify spending that much money, because again, that's as much as a new game, right? So it's a lot. Don't get me wrong. And I don't necessarily, you know, Wolfpack tokens. I don't buy them, so that's why. But I did it in this case to be a guinea pig to show you how to do it. But like I said, it can be expensive, but you know, just be mindful, just be careful, and choose wisely. Let's say. So if there were, because I'm probably going to get this question anyway. If I was going to Wolfpack token artifacts in general, like if I was, now with me personally, I love healer role, so my main character is, I usually keep Terra to healer powers and DPS. So for me personally, Wolfpack artifacts that I would definitely Wolfpack are stuff like Scrap for your supercharged generation, Omega Totality is a good might artifact. I have Gemini with Scrap is also good for that supercharged spam. Let me think of other ones that are, if you're talking maybe more precision wise, some good ones to have would be something like a Venom Wrist Dispenser. If you're a tank, you could do something like Clarion or Red Tornado or Cersei's Mask. I mean, it's just, it all depends. But like if you're talking just solid DPSing, again, Omega, I have Gemini, Scrap would probably be like my top 3, because you could either do like a might build, a supercharged spam build. Again, if you're looking more precision-wise, Pages would be a good one. Venom Wrist Dispenser would be a good one, for example. So at the end of the day, do what you want. Find what works for you. Have fun with it. But hopefully this video helped you out. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to conclude this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.